G'day viewers, beautiful day today, so I thought I'd come out for a quick ride and got all my gear on, so my boots and my new pants and jacket, and thought I'd see how I go riding the bike with all that on. So there's a few things. Firstly, my boots, so my pants are inside my boots. I tried to put them over the top, but I just couldn't do it. Maybe if I take out the liners, I might be able to get them over the top. But so they're inside the boots, and the boots were so hard to get on. They were so tight. The straps are maxed out to the maximum adjustment I can get, and yeah, it was a major hassle getting them on. Once they're on, comfy as, awesome. Haven't even been out on the tracks yet. I just wanted to pull up and talk about a few things that I noticed on the ride here. So the first thing is changing gears. I haven't ridden the bike with me MX boots on yet. This is the first time, and I find it a little bit hard to get my foot under the gear lever. I can just sort of press against it and change up that way, but it's a little bit uncomfortable. So if anyone can tell me how to adjust that gear lever up a little bit, I'd be appreciative. Changing down's easy, obviously, but yeah, just changing up's a little bit awkward. I was getting used to it by the end, but yeah, anyway. What else? So a couple of other little mods I've done to the bike. These mirrors, these adjustable mirrors here. So I had a problem with the right hand mirror, the original one. It was loose, and it wasn't where you tighten it with the nut. It was actually the mirror itself that went onto that threaded bit. I couldn't tighten it anymore. It was just loose and swiveling. No matter how tight I did the nut, the mirror just was, yeah, like in the wind going fast, it would just move, and pain in the ass. Anyway, I put those mirrors on, and yeah, you can adjust it while you're riding, fold them in. So if you stack your, which I'm going to do a lot of, I guess, hopefully you don't break your mirrors. So yeah, that's a new mod. Oh, I've got the mount, the quad lock mount. So I'll put that on. I might change that to the position I've got that. I've got it there. I might change it to right in the middle and tilt it back a little bit. The problem with it where it is I actually have to like tilt my head down to look at it, whereas I like to just sort of look down with my eyes. So yeah, I might just move that. But when I put that on, I clicked the phone in and couldn't get the bloody phone out of the mount for the life of me. I was like trying to twist it and bend it, and I thought I was going to break the bloody thing. Anyway, I finally worked out how to do it, but yeah, that was a bit of a struggle. So yeah, the mount is pretty good. I don't think the phone will be falling off that anytime soon. There's a lot of features on the bike that I haven't spoken about in any of my videos, but there is so much info on YouTube about these bikes. Apparently, actually no, it's the 450MT is the fastest selling motorbike in Australia at the moment. That's pretty impressive. But yeah, so many videos on YouTube about these and all their features and that, so I won't bore you with all that. But I may talk about some things now and again. And one thing I just want to mention now is the cruise control. Mate, that is awesome. Gives your hands a rest, so comfortable and just relaxing. One thing I find with myself when I'm riding, I end up like slouching, getting a bit of a sore back, and I have to sort of make sure I straighten my back a bit. Yeah, that's just something I do. The helmet, so I'm using the CFMOTO helmet that I talked about in the last video. I'm not real keen on it. It lets a lot of wind noise in, so it's quite noisy. So I am going to go out and get myself a proper MX helmet before we go on our ride next week. Actually, in a few days we're going. I'll also talk about the jacket, the vents on the jacket in the arms and here. awesome. They let in so much air and keep you nice and cool. I thought I would be sweating buckets with this jacket on. Mate, these vents, it's amazing. Lets a lot of cool air through. So pretty impressed with that. Last thing to mention before I go off riding on the tracks is I got the new tyres. So I ended up getting the MOTO Tyres Tractionator rails, I think they are, front and rear. A lot more aggressive than what was on their bike originally. So yeah, we'll give them a test out too today. Alright, well that's about it for now. I'm going to go hit the tracks. Well, I haven't come off yet, which is a good thing for me. I know you guys all want to see me come off, but just have a look at this joint. This is Harvey Dam. Beautiful place. There are a ton of four-wheel drive tracks around here. I've probably done most of them in my Land Cruiser, but I don't think I'm ready to tackle them on the MTX yet. There's a few single trails as well. I don't think I'm ready for that. Still getting used to the bike. Nearly come off a couple of times, but I'll put it in off-road mode, so that helps a bit with traction control and all that off. But yeah, oh, what I said before about the vents in the jacket, yeah, they're great. Not when you're going slow. I am sweating buckets, mate, like whoa. Yeah, only good for when you're going fast. Anyway, I'm going to continue on, do a few more tracks. I got myself in a little bit of a pickle here. I don't think I want to go that way, and I don't think I want to go that way either, so I'm going to go back the way I just come and find a few more tamer tracks. When I get a lot more experience, I'll come back and do the hard stuff. But yeah, so far, having a ball. that's it for me. I am absolutely knackered. Like the true rookie that I am, I didn't bring any drinks, no water, no nothing. So I'm dying of thirst, sweating buckets. My t-shirt is soaked, but I've had a ball in there in the tracks. There was so much more that I could have filmed that I didn't. All the hard work is getting off the bike, setting up the camera for 3 seconds of footage. And I did that a few times, and in the end I thought, oh bugger, I'm not taking any more footage, I just rode. There was some good stuff that I should have filmed, but couldn't be bothered. Anyway, so yeah, great day out. Bike's a little bit dirty, not too bad. But I broke one of me plastic clips on the panniers. It was my fault. I forgot to clip up the pannier when I was putting the GoPro away, and it must have got caught on something, I don't know. But yeah, one of the buckles is broke. But I knew when I bought them, I thought, okay, no, you pay so much for these things and they've just got cheap plastic shit buckles on them, surely they're going to break. Oh, there you go, first day out in the bush with them and broke one. I'm sure you can get replacements. Actually, I don't even know how you would put it on. Anyway, so that was my trip down to Harvey Dam. The next trip will be a 3 or 4 day trip with a couple of mates, so stick around for that one. It's going to be epic. I've got to say, those tyres made all the difference. Hey, there was a little bit of slipping and sliding just from me powering on. Yeah, I got a little bit more confident towards the end, doing little wheel lifts over things and sliding the back end out. Started to treat it a bit more like a dirt bike. So yeah, a couple of hours riding gives you a bit more confidence, so happy about that. But the tyres, yeah, 100% better, made all the difference. So if you've got the stock tyres on, swap them out for something better.